Whenever June rolls around, I feel a fresh start. I have always considered this month a mid-year reset. So when I wrote my last ever entry in this journal a few days ago, I know I couldn't have finished it in a better time. In these 250 pages are where my thoughts during the past year and a half live. It's a record of my existence during a time that was so hard to get through. And the thought of reading it maybe 10 years from now excites me. But for now, I'm keeping it under my bed and moving on to my next one. I decided to decorate the cover of my journal with a short reminder. I have always been the kind of person who's very focused on the future. Truth be told, I used to only do things in order to reap something in the future. And I'm constantly looking for the next best thing. Always a question of what's next. So many good times that I just let pass just because I was busy anticipating for the next better moment. Living in the moment is something that doesn't come naturally to me, and I need to be constantly reminded of it. And as cheesy as it sounds, journaling helps me make a peace with the current moment. It helps me realize that this is all I have, and every second spent ruminating about the past and worrying about the future is a second wasted here. We've all heard it before, making every second count, appreciating the small things. And I used to think it was also simple-minded. But turns out, it's true. It's a true cursed thing that to appreciate life, all I need to do is be present. Moving on to the less cheesy things. The lime green journal that I showed earlier was actually the first journal I ever finished. This makes me feel kind of embarrassed because I'm a writer, or at least I'm supposed to be one, but I was never able to make journaling a habit until a year ago. And I think what finally made the habit of journaling stick is that I don't set stupid rules anymore. Like you need to write every day, you need to make every page look cute, etc. I just write, and sometimes it hardly even makes sense. And I constantly jump from one thought to another. But taking the pressure off from journaling made me actually want to do it regularly. I don't see journaling as keeping a pretty and meaningful record of my life anymore. I only see it now as just a collection of conversations with myself. I only journal now when I feel like it, or when I know my heart and brain need it. When I don't have anything to write about, I use prompts that can make me feel in touch with my thoughts and feelings. These are very useful in days that I feel so far away from myself. Sometimes I also think of journaling as writing a letter to my future self. I remember earlier this year when I was bored, I read a journal entry from 2017, which was a lonely period of my life. And it was such an incredible feeling, being able to relive a day that I have almost forgotten. It made me so emotional and also being with pride that I have come such a long way. I have grown so much and I actually wouldn't have realized. if I didn't write in my journal that day almost 5 years ago. And I guess that's my favorite thing about journaling. Kind of like a gift for my present and future self. A free therapy session now and a story to read in the future.